everybody, Yeti Trades here. Rough day for me. Things did not go well this morning. I know a lot of people were able to capitalize on all this action, but I just kept taking wrong turns after wrong turn. The only thing I really capitalized on was Google, my first trade, right at open. I entered it here at the bottom of the candle before it even started to wick back up. We showed hesitation. Level 2 started stepping up, so I took a chance on entering it, took a call, and my risk, taking that first 2-minute candle while it's still forming, you can't risk off other candles, there's nothing there. So I actually had a dollar figure in mind on where I was going to cut it, and it was pretty tight, but it held, and I ended up getting out right here, right in this area on the upper wick, for a quick 20% something gain. That was the only trade I think that went for me this morning. My next attempt was Apple, 155 calls, and I entered those here as we broke over the 9 EMA. So we came back, sold off through it, retook it, and I took my call, and then we showed resistance here at the 20. We double tapped the 20 and started to pull down, came back up, hit the 20 again, started to break the 9, so I sold it, cut it, and I got out of that one break even. So no loss on that one. I swung one KO, one Coca-Cola from yesterday. They had solid earnings, however their premiums were cut in half, and then Coca-Cola just kind of sold off all day, as you see. But this morning here, I let Coca-Cola do its thing, see if maybe it was going to pop up, see if our premiums would start pushing as we reapproach the $61 area, and they didn't. They were only up about to 40%, being down 40% all the way up here. So with that being said, we were holding the 9 and the 20. We had these lower wicks forming, so I added to the position, relatively cheap. Got a good lowering on the average there, and then this happened, and I think I sold it somewhere on this candle. By the time I noticed what was going on, I cut it. So ultimately lost, I think I was down about 58% on that one when I cut it. It was one swinger from yesterday, and then the ones I added up here. So cut that one. Then I tried Amazon here. Amazon at about 10:35, 10:30. Okay, so Amazon, I was looking for us to take the action up higher. It's looking like we put in a nice top, and we're just kind of doing a little bit of consolidation, showing strength here on the 9. As we broke through on this candle, I entered some 102 calls, and my risk was the 20 EMA right here. We came down, tested it. Sorry, I traded this one on the 5-minute, not the 2-minute. This is what I was looking at. I had a flag drawn up like that. So that's what I was playing, was the flag. So I entered it here when we broke above the flag, and my risk was the 9 EMA. when we knifed down so hard, I just couldn't get out quick enough for a good price. So this one was another loss for me. SPY. I played 408 puts on it, right in this area. I grabbed some puts and we just weren't going for it. Got the rejection here, but continued back up. So I cut it when we got back to the 20, and which was a great move because then it dropped really well right after that. Then back to Coke. So Coke, so I cut my long position in it, and then it continued to look heavy, so I took a short position. It was either on this candle or is on this one as we broke below this wick. I don't remember which, but I took my position and I set a stop loss on it, and then of course this candle wicked up and stopped me out, and then it kept going. And my last trade this morning was SPY 414 calls. So after the puts stopped me out here, I went for calls. Let's see, I went for calls right here, and we just weren't getting there. We started to break through, and I cut it. Bad luck. Not a good day for me. That was a lot of calls to take this morning, through the afternoon here. But, you know, I took these calls, and none of these were revenge trades, in my mind. I didn't sit here at this Amazon loss and go, well, I just gave back most of my profits from Google, so I gotta get those profits back. That wasn't in my head. I just thought I was entering a good spot here, and it didn't work, so I cut it, and I moved on to the next one. And I lost it here. And it was never, well, now I've given back all my profits and then some. It wasn't, that wasn't in my head. I wasn't thinking, I gotta get the money back, I gotta get the money back. I was just trying to play the play, you know. So it wasn't revenge trading. It's just poor timing today, and nothing moved very cleanly throughout the day, you know. So down quite a bit. I've given back, I would say, 60% of this month's gains on today. Part of my problem was, you know, trying to give my trades a little bit more patience, but clearly on news-filled catalyst days like this, I need to stay to my quick scalping scheme and trade nervous, not trade comfortably. And the day I try to really give it some time to work plays out, it really bit me in the butt. Anyway, that's what I got so far today. If I happen to make another trade or do anything else, I'll update this video. Anyways, thanks guys.